cautious as we get an update from Hallie.
All right, looking great on this Sunday morning, so at least we're starting dry. There are some showers and storms off to the north at this point, and that's going to be pretty typical through the morning hours up until about noon or so, just north of M59. But these temperatures are certainly on the warm side this morning. 69 degrees in Pontiac. It is 70 in Mount Clemens, 68 degrees in Port Huron, but again, all is dry. Looking at the radar, this is interesting. I put this in a very sensitive mode so you could see what's happening on the radar. If you look closely, notice how right about there, how it takes off. Put that in a sensitive mode. Those are actually flocks of birds that roost at night, and you can see them on the radar. When the sun rises, they just take off from the shore, and they actually show up on the radar. So just thought that was kind of cool to show you this morning. All right, now let's get to the actual forecast, and we're seeing the storms starting to rumble into Ludington off to the north. This is going to pass just off to the north of I-69 as we go through the morning, but these storms are pretty vigorous, so we're going to be watching it through northern Lapeer County into Sanilac, St. Clair County, and that's through the morning up until about noon. But elsewhere to the south, things are pretty quiet and going to warm up quickly too. There is a chance for an isolated shower or storm elsewhere this afternoon, but it looks very slight. With temperatures warming into the 80s already by noon, you know that we've been talking about the humidity, how it takes off. So it feels pretty good this morning. By the afternoon, right around 70, that dew point. And look how steady it is right through the overnight into tomorrow. So high humidity is right back into the game for us with a heat index in the mid-90s this afternoon. So a little tough when you're outdoors. But again, I think most of us will be dry through a good part, if not all of our Sunday. Here's our hour-by-hour forecast heading through the morning hours. Saginaw toward Flint, toward Port Huron, Port Sanilac. You can see a chance for a shower or storm dry elsewhere to the south, and for the most part, staying dry too until we get to tomorrow. The next system comes in Grand Rapids in the morning. This will start to push in during the morning into the afternoon. That's when we'll start to see scattered showers and storms tomorrow. So certainly have that better chance on our Monday. Temperatures today pushing that 90-degree mark, increasingly more humid too, and that sticks around tonight as we drop down to 72 for an overnight low. That is warm. 90 again tomorrow, and then we'll stay in the 80s. Chance for rain on Thursday morning, keeping it in for Wednesday, but we may be able to remove that and stay dry through Friday.
Thanks, Hallie.